Hello everyone, I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. I'm here for the Have and Have Not Season 5 Episode 13. Now before I get into my review, I just want to push back a few episodes when Veronica was busting out windows of houses because she's mad because that should have been her house. How come she didn't buy the house once she and David was going through their separation and everything? Because he had time to move into a whole different place after she tried to burn down his house. Instead of buying the house that she's in now, how come she didn't buy that house, her dream house? Just some questions on my mind. But back to this episode, Candace is freaking out because Oscar, he's over here foaming at the mouth. And she thought that throwing water on him was going to bring him back to life. I'm like, no, he's clearly dying at this point. He's foaming at the mouth. I don't know if you use the wrong, ingredients of alcohol and poison. But maybe we should have just stuck with a few Benadryls. Because that will knock you out. When my allergies are messing up and I take a Benadryl, your girl is out. But, we got to use poison to make sure he's all the way out. So she got to call for backup. Call dude hey, we have a code red. I need you to bring me the antidote. Okay, what kind of alcoholic beverage did he have? I don't know. That's why I'm calling you. So we use a toothbrush to make him gag and a syringe full of adrenaline. Few things that I've noted about this. One, there was no cap on the syringe where the adrenaline is. Two, where did we just get adrenaline from? Just like an everyday person, where does one come? Where are we getting it on the black market? Where are we getting adrenaline at? But Oscar was up and alert a little too fast for me. After he done got that adrenaline shot, dude excused himself. He's like, okay, I've done all I can do. I need to get back downstairs on the front desk. Oscar is up and alert like that. I mean, you was just almost dead. But now you done had, you done threw up all the poison in your system. And you've had a shot of adrenaline. Now you back to dude where you up walking in, talking, and leaving the room. That whole situation, it is very Tyler Perry's. He should have been, laid out for just a little bit, what's going on, who are you, not up. And I know adrenaline get you up and going, but he was too alert and up and going for my taste. So Jim has escaped death and decided, okay, my son almost bashed me and my soon-to-be ex-wife over the head. I ain't got time to be worrying about that. I'm finna go see this prostitute. So prostitute and sitting there hey, what you doing, how you doing, you looking very nice today, barkeep, can we get 2 drinks? So what you trying to do, all this other stuff, stalling. It's just okay, let's go up to the room, because he's basically I don't want to hear about your goals and dreams in life. It was basically, we were supposed to meet here at the bar right quick, act like we just now meeting and that you're not a prostitute and we supposed to go upstairs. But now we talk about drugging Jim. We just got done getting away with killing Oscar. And Candace, you don't need all these dead bodies around you. You done already got away with your hand in the death of Quincy. So I'm gonna need you to not be trying to drug a judge out here to get him all unconscious and everything. I'm girl, what was you thinking? You just got away with bringing Oscar back to life, and he could have been dead, but you trying to drug Jim now? Girl, I'm gonna need you to slow down. Candace, she going too fast for you, girl. But old dude who works at the bar that was getting filled on by Justin decides to tell Candace, I'm sorry I was being disrespectful and everything, but I got pulled over by police and he was trying to fill up on me. I don't know why he keeps on telling everybody this story. This is not the story you just go off and tell people. You could have been I got pulled over by the police. You didn't have to add the whole bit about Justin trying to fill you up, trying to make Jeffrey jealous. But now Candace has a little bit more on Justin and how crazy that he is, and he out here trying to molest people just because he's a police officer. So Oscar is freaking out because when Candace threw him out, she threw his computer. So now it's cracked and he can't get into his computer, and he called down to the front desk to get him a new one. And now I'm since when I've never been at a fancy hotel like that, but I didn't know you can just be I need you to bring me a computer upstairs. I'm not trying to go to the little computer area at your hotel. I'm trying to have my own computer in my room. I need you to bring me one. Okay, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all can't do that. Can you send somebody to the store? Like, when can we ask for a computer or tell this, the people who work there to go down to the store and give me a computer? Like, what are that at? I didn't know that was a certain thing. I don't know if this is the Tyler Perry writing or not. But the dudes that Candace is working with, like, they up there talking amongst themselves, and it was like, yeah, that's old dude. Yeah, Oscar was looking for a camera. He was looking for a computer. Yeah, Candace got something working on him. Well, I better be getting my cut of that money. I did help her get those numbers. I was like, this sound like what's his name, a war situation all over again, where they didn't help you do something and you trying to like cut them out of the deal. But I'm like, see, that's why you gotta like reduce the amount of people that you working with, and like, okay, I will give you this if you do that, and that's it. Now, if I get this $15 million, don't expect your cut, because I already gave you $5,000 for your services. Maybe you should have some stuff like that. But y'all know Candace is crazy, and she's on this like, I'm trying to take down the criers $1 at a time type of thing. But yeah. So Melissa, she's over here all distraught because she don't know what she gonna do. She then got pregnant by Jeffrey, who clearly does not want her. She did this so she could save her father's life. But now that he is gone, she don't know what to do. She's stuck with this baby. And Hannah's like, oh, baby, I know what it's like to have not being wanting to be pregnant. But when I seen my baby, I was happy. Even though I treated her like dirt for the rest of her life, once I seen her, I was happy. But you gonna feel the same way, baby. She was like, I'm just gonna pray for you. She was like, prayer didn't save my daddy, and prayer did not stop my mama from whoring me out unto this horrible woman and her gay son. So I don't think your prayers is gonna work, Hannah. She didn't say that, but I was reading between the lines. Where we at? So Veronica out here stalking somebody, and I think she got like some type of tracker on Melissa, because she on her computer at home looking like, she right there, let me call Benny up. Like, first of all, Benny, you stupid for a whole lot of reasons. But one, you stupid because Veronica was your ticket out of jail. And we're going to get to that in a second. And on top of that, you were supposed to be using her so you can get you a new truck. So, Veronica calls Benny, you got her at your house, don't you? He like, what you want, man? She's over there, I'm gonna make your life a living hell. And the next thing you know, she at the jail talking to Jeffrey. I'm like, how'd you get from one side of town to the other? Because in my mind, the jail is downtown in the hood area, and she does not live in the hood. So I'm gonna need to know how you got from your house to the hood that fast. Because next thing you know, we see her with Jeffrey, trying to get Jeffrey to sign some paper that said Betty did the whole thing. I ain't had nothing to do with it. But if I was like a judge or a prosecutor, I'd be like, you've been in jail for like a few days. How come you didn't say this beforehand? What you and your mama got going on? But Jeffrey, he sees through Veronica because he know his mama. Like, what, he ain't want to sleep with you? Is that it? Is this this is where you coming from? He ain't want to sleep with you. But just, you too old for him. He don't want you like that. That's why he ain't want to sleep with you. She going on him talking about some, you gonna be in jail for the rest of your life. You go to prison, it's gonna be clink. Sign these papers, Jeffrey. You see what I did to get you in here? Just being just evil for no reason. But he said he gonna sign them papers. I was like, So then we got Benny and Melissa. And he basically told her, I didn't know you was pregnant before I was, sleeping with you and whatnot. But you and your baby, y'all got to find somewhere to go. You need to call your mama. I know I done slept with you a few times, but y'all got to go. I don't want you here. I'm like, Benny, do something else. But, Benny sure do know how to pick them. She basically like, your mama said I could stay here. So, until your mama put me out, I'm going to stay here. Where we at? So y'all, what was this about Veronica? I kind of skipped with my notes. Veronica calling Benny all kind of thugs, talking about some this Negro should have been in jail for killing another thug Negro. I was like, Veronica, was he this thug Negro yesterday when he was sleeping with you? Because you was basically begging Benny to sleep with you yet again, calling him, oh, Benny, I'm so sore. I was in an accident, but I would tear you to pieces if I wasn't so sore. And then you finally got him in bed with you, and your husband popped in. Was he all these no good thug Negro sin? This part reminds want to know. So Jim is like completely and utterly passed all the way completely out. And old girl, do not remember her name, she gets summoned to Candace's room while Jim is passed out. Now, Jim, you gonna get enough with hanging with these prostitutes and falling asleep. I know you was drugged, so it was against your will. But I'm gonna need you to stay away from these prostitutes because that's gonna be your downfall. But anyway, old girl gets summoned to Candace's room and she was like, yeah, he's so funny. He was talking about his wife and his kids. And Candace like, you like him. And when I tell you she slapped fire from old girl, like, no, you starting to like him. I can't have you liking him right now, okay? How much money did you make? Oh, I made $1,500. $1,500? What am I supposed to do with $1,400? Like, really? She said, how am I going to live off of $1,400? I was like, Candy, you wrong for only giving that girl $100 for all the work that she got to do. But I guess, you had to work your way to the top as well. She done got some kind of text message. She's like, you know what? Your services are no longer required. So you going back to making money the best way you know how. She's like, no, I promise I'll do better. I'll make more money. She's like, keep that little $1,500 because you're going to need it. No, I'll work harder. I'll do better. I'm like, girl, you can't do worse. You doing all the work and you only getting $100. Exactly what does Candace is telling you to go to these big players. But if you only getting $100, then what's the point? She go back to the room and Jim is finally waking up talking about, man, I was messed up last night. She over there crying. She needing a shoulder to cry on. He's not the shoulder to cry on. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to get a legit job. He's like, all right, go ahead, take your clothes off. I don't want to do that. That's not going to make me feel better. He's like, well, get off me. I just wanted a piece of tail. That is all I wanted. I don't want to hear about your hopes and your dreams. Your job was to lay on your back, and you done that. So here, I'm going to make it rain. And here's the $20. Deuces. I'm like, Jim, you were so cold-blooded. I just want somebody to just stick it to Jim just real good. That's all I want in life. Well, not in life, but on this show. So, lastly, we had a drug dealer waking up wired from his drug binge that he had going. I'm like, you shooting it up? I thought you was snorting cocaine, but you shooting it. I didn't know you could shoot cocaine up. Well, yes, I did, because I be watching medical shows, and I love the show that Nick. This is a side note. And back in the day, they was giving cocaine to everybody. And when I say everybody, I meant everybody. Cocaine in the hospital, like, okay, I'm finna give you some cocaine to numb the pain. You can just, back in the early 1900s, you can just go to your corner store and get you some cocaine. So I did know that you could shoot it up, but I didn't know people were still shooting it up. Another note, heroin was made by the Bayer Company. Yes. Also, the show, The Nick, which I was mad it was only on for 2 seasons. One of the doctors on there was very heavily addicted to cocaine, and he wanted to get off of it. And they was like, we got a new drug out here. It'll help you. And it was heroin made by the Bayer Aspirin Company. Yeah. So, Wyatt is over here totally just drugged out. Now, how he had enough strength to get up and try to get money from the ATM is beyond me. So he at the ATM trying to get money out. But Candace done already tried to get the money out. So he's like, man, something's wrong with this. I don't know what's going on. Drug dealer's like, I know what's going on. You trying to steal my money. See, this is why you don't promise to give drugs or get drugs on a promise. Because just because he had a nice car, he had a nice keychain to a car. He could have been walking. So now you done snorted and or shooted up all these drugs, and now you don't have no money to pay for it. Oscar, he's sitting there happy like, yes, the money's still there. But I'm like, okay, if the money's still there, how did Candace get the money? I guess we're going to figure that all out next week. And if Wyatt is going to get saved yet again from his mom and daddy. So, that would suggest. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment or video response. And like I always want them subscribers and the people watch my video, I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.